Okay, when we turn the paper over to page 50 of lesson 11, we're going to look at question number 5, where we see what look like cinnamon sticks in groups of 10. So 1 group of 10, 2 groups of 10, 3 groups of 10. Now what I need to pay attention to is that in my subtraction sentence, I'm going to start with the whole because I had 3 groups of 10. So I had 3 groups of 10, and the value of those 10s is 30. Oh, and I'm already making a mistake. So 3 10s. So those 3 10s, the value is 30. 3 10s, 1 group of 10 is crossed off. So 110 minus 110. The value of that 110 is 10, leaving us with 2 10s. The value of those 2 10s is 20. So 30 can be broken down into 10 and 20. And our number bond just helps us figure out how to make our number sentence. I can look at this number bond and say 30 minus 10 equals 20. I can say 30 minus 20 equals 10. I can also put the parts together to get the whole. 10 plus 20 equals 30. And 20 plus 10 equals 30. Okay, let's look at number 6. Number 6, we begin with 2 boxes of crayons. Okay, each box has 10 crayons. So we're beginning with 2 10s. And the value of 2 10s is 20. So I'm going to start my number sentence down here so that I can move through it as we go. I notice there are 2 X's crossing off those boxes. So we are subtracting 2 10s. All right, the minus sign. And then the value of those 2 10s is 20. 20 minus 20, I'm left with 0. 0 10s. Using my number bond, 20 minus 20 equals 0. 20 minus 0 equals 20. 20 plus 0 is 20. 0 plus 20 is 20. Let's look at number 7. I see some bags of peanuts. I also notice an addition sign here. So I need to pay attention to where I'm going to put my numbers. I know over here we're looking for the whole, and here we're looking for the parts. Here I see 2 10s. The value of those 2 10s is 20. I know this is one of the parts, it's not the whole, so I'm going to put it here in my number bond. On the other side, I see 110. The value of 110 is 10. So I'm going to use my plus sign and then the number 10. I know that's the other part, so I'm going to put it here on the number bond. Now I'm going to combine the parts. 2 10s plus 110 equals 3 10s. The value of 3 10s is 30. 20 plus 10 is 30. Question number 8. Looks like crates of apples. So I'm looking here at my number sentence. Here I notice a subtraction sign. Here I notice an addition sign. So as we go through, we're going to be careful about where we put our numbers. I notice here there are 2 parts on this side and 1 part here. I know when I'm subtracting, I'm going to find the missing part. So altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. The value of 4 tens is 40. And I'm going to put it where the whole goes because I know that's how many I have all together. Now I'm going to find the part we know and the missing part. I know that we've crossed off 110. The value of 110 is 10, leaving us with 1, 2, 3 tens. The value of 3 tens is 30. So now I'm going to come down to my number sentence line, and I'm going to use what I know about math, and I've got a plus sign here. So I'm going to need one part here, one part here. I'm going to stick my equal sign here, and then put the whole on this side. So I'm going to use my number bond. One part is 10. The other part is 30. 10 plus 30 equals 40. And I could put it either way because addition is commutative. I can flip the parts and still get the same whole. So I could say 10 plus 30 equals 40, or 30 plus 10 equals 40. Let's look at our flowers. I'm noticing my minus sign and then just a line down here. So down here I'll have a little more flexibility in what I put there. So as I'm subtracting, all together my whole was 10, 20, 30. 30 flowers, or 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens. 3 tens minus 1 10, 2 tens. So 3 tens minus 2 tens, so the value of 2 tens is 20. I'm left with 110. The value of 110 is 10. So I can say 3 tens, or 30, minus 2 tens, or 20, equals 110, or 10. We're going to take a look at our last question on this page, and I see a pizza box. This pizza, okay, there's one group of 10. Each slice is 1. Altogether there are 10 slices. So with this pizza box we have 110 minus 0 tens, because we do not have anything else on the other side, leaving us with that one group of 10. So that 110 altogether, the whole is 10. We have 0 tens coming away from that group of 10, so we are left with 10, or one group of 10. So 110 is 10. I'm going to subtract 0, leaving us with one group of 10. The remaining part of this lesson can be found on the next